Okay, for those of you who have never clay barred a car, I gotta tell you, it can be one of the most satisfying and transformative things you can do to your paint. And a lot of people say to us, I don't want to mess around with that. I could scratch my paint or ruin it. But honestly, if you do it correctly, there's very little chance you're going to cause damage. And really, when I say correct, that means keep it lubricated. Plenty on the clay, plenty on the surface. But when you're done, you can go from having a scratchy surface and a paint that's not that smooth to one that's like glass in a matter of minutes. And I'm going to show you some techniques that we do to really get the most out of it. But when I start out, I like to spray the clay and the surface and make sure that it's plenty wet. And I start with how the wind goes across the panel, back and forth, back and forth. And then when I get done there, I'm going a crosshatch this way. And this way I make sure that all the pollutants, the tar, the road grime, everything is lifted out of the paint. You can actually hear the paint get quieter as you make passes each time. And anyone who doesn't think it's an effective and necessary part of a paint correction has just got to look at that. That's how much dirt and grime we took out of a 2-foot square area, and this car was clean when we started. At least we thought it was. So now let's get started, and we're going to clay bar the entire car before we go to the compound.